What is going on, everyone? We are back in Trey Cash's Road to the Show in MLB 16. It is season number 3. We're going to show some highlights from spring training, and then it's on to the regular season. Now, Trey is currently the best first baseman on this team, and look at the fall from Albert Pujols. He is the worst first baseman, and take a look at this overall. 58 overall. He's still an A potential, but 58 overall. We are 80 overall as we start this season. And as we take a look at our attributes, 75-70 for both contact and power for righty and lefty, bunt very low, the plate vision up to 77, batting clutch up to 71. I want to continue to work on those two attributes the most, on top of the contact and the power, obviously. But then fielding, 68, reaction and arm, still bad, 38 for arm strength and arm accuracy. I've put very minimal points into that, and then speed is at 79. So take a look at some highlights from spring training. If you remember, last spring training we had an awful month, and we still ended up making the team, so I would assume we'll be okay in this one. We already have signed an MLB contract, as we are going to start this off with a nice RBI double. But we'll see how we do in the spring training. We ended the regular season last year very good. Our last month was awesome. We ended up hitting, I think, just under 250. As here's a nice play from Trey, the diving play, and then we get on the bag to turn 2 on our own. So now here is another game. It's a 3-0 game against Kansas City, and Trey is gonna hit every bit of this ball. He bounces it off of the sign in right field, and that will be the only home run I'll show. We end up hitting a few in this preseason. Next up, it's Trey gonna hit one out to the gap, and that's gonna be another RBI double. Can we turn it into 3? No, we are gonna stop at second. So a lot of extra base hits for us, as I think we finally gotten to a point with our attributes where we're able to hit for some power. We struggled with that last year, but here again, this one into the gap yet again, and Trey gonna get on his horse, and this one we're gonna go for 3 here. We round second, the cutoff man with the throw, and we are gonna be safely in for the triple. So our first triple of the preseason. Now going to move on here. This will be the final highlight, as this is going to be a nice hit, showing we can go opposite field here. So we're hitting to all phases of the field, as we will slide in safely for the double. And that would be the end of Trey Cash's spring training. So how did we do? We hit 291, 5 home runs, 16 RBIs, so very good numbers, I would say, for Trey, hitting out of that cleanup spot. As we move into the regular season now, the first series is going to be against the Oakland Athletics on the road, O.co Coliseum. Trey, actually, never mind, we hit 259 to end the season. 8 home runs last year, 41 RBIs. So let's see if we can continue that good play here. As top of the first, man on first, Trey going to hit a weak grounder to the second baseman, and we will go down in our first at-bat of the season. Up again now in the third, 2 men on, and Trey, another weakly hit ground ball, and this one is going to be a fielder's choice. We are out yet again, so not the greatest start from us, but we'll look to turn it around here as we move on to our next at-bat. 5th inning now, we're 0 for 2 with the 2 ground outs. There's 2 outs. We have a 1-0 lead. Man on second, 2-0 count, and Trey is going to send this one to the left fielder. It's another out. So we have started the first game of the season 0 for 3. We should have one more opportunity, though, here to get a hit. 9th inning, it's a 1-1 game now. Can Trey break the tie? And no, we can't. Another weakly hit ground ball to the second baseman, and we will go hitless in our first game. 3-1 loss to the Athletics, as well as Mike Scioscia not happy with us at all. So here we go. Game number 2 of the series. We're going to start it out top of the first inning. Man on first and second. 2-1 count. 1 out. Perfect opportunity for an RBI. We're going to guess right. We're going to send this one out to left field, but a little bit too much under it, as we're just missing them by just a hair. And we are going to stay hitless. Going to be up now in the 3rd inning, 0-2 count, man on first. Trey awaiting the pitch, and it's going to bean us. That is the first time in 3 seasons we have ever been hit. I'm surprised that there's a lot of pitches that come inside, but never been hit before. We'll take our base, though. First time we are going to be on base all season. Now in the field, Trey flashing the glove, making the diving throw in from the seat of his pants. The throw to the pitcher, he steps on first, and we get the out. So we are making some good plays out here. Now 6th inning. Still no hits, 3-2 count here. Trey going to go up high for this one, but again, going to miss hit it, and that's going to be an easy catch for the left fielder to make near the warning track, but still not enough power to get anything out of that one. So 2-0 lead here in the 7th inning. Man on first and second again. We got to get a hit here, and we won't. A ground out, double play ground out to the shortstop, to the second baseman, to first, and we go hitless again. 0 for 3. We also lose again, 3-2, and this is not a good start for us. I was really hoping to come out of the gates hot, carrying over that momentum from the end of last season, but we have regressed a bit here. Top of the first, man on first, and it's up the middle, but it's just close enough for the shortstop to get it. Makes the toss to second, and we are out on a fielder's choice. So 0 for 8 now on the season. Top of the fourth, man on first and second. Fresh count, first pitch. Trey going to jump all over this one. It's a low fastball, but we can't get enough of it, and it's going to be caught at the warning track. So close to a 3-run home run. Instead, we're just going to at least move the run over. So now 2-0, top of the sixth. Another first pitch swing, and this is a situation where our patience goes away a little bit. That one is another deep shot, but it's going to be caught as we got to stay patient here. We got to wait for the right pitch. 0 for 3 now. That means we're 0 for 10 on the season. 2-1 game, and it's going to be Trey getting a hold of this one, but right to the second baseman. And this is a bad start. We go 0 for in the series. No hits. 2-1 win. At least we take one game off of the Athletics. So we're going to start the season 1-2. And we're going to be taking on the Astros in the next series. Home opener, 3-1 Astros, 3-1 Astros, 1-2 Angels. Trey, 0 for 11. A lot of numbers I'm throwing at you. The last ones, not good ones. Here we go. First inning, 3-1 count, 2 outs, man on third. Trey is going to ground out to the third baseman. This is not a good start to the season. Trey, we've got to turn it around here. Up again in the third. More men on base. We have left so many runners on base already in this season. 2 outs here. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's going to finally find its way into the outfield. And here's the way to start. It's an RBI single as Trey finally finds his way on base because of a hit, not because we got beaned in the hip. 1 for 2 as we come up in the fifth. Now let's see if we can turn this around now. 1-1 game, 2 outs. First pitch of the at-bat yet again. We're going to find a pitch to hit, though, and look at this. That's what I'm talking about. 2 hits in a row, and it's going to be another RBI. This one going to be an RBI double? No, we got too aggressive. We get thrown out at second. We still get the RBI, though, and we will hold. Nope, we are going to be down 4-2 now. 8th inning, 2-1 count. Man on first. No one is out. Trey going to send this one out. It looks like a deep shot. Is it going to be deep enough? No, caught at the wall, and we will go down in our final at-bat. We do go 2 for 4, though, and we do get the win 6-4, so we are back to 2-2 on the season. 2 RBIs for Trey as well. Not a bad start in this series, but let's see. We'll keep it going here. 2 for 15 on the season as we got to keep working here. First inning, 3-1 count. Man on first, already down 1-0. Trey going to smartly watch that ball, and we will earn ourselves a base, the first earned walk of the season. As we find ourselves up again in the third inning, man on first and second, 1 out, 1-2 count, and Trey going to fight this one off, but is it going to find the grass? No, it's not. Left fielder makes the catch. And it is a failed opportunity once again for Trey. Now 5th inning, 2-2 game, man on first, 3-1 count, and it's going to be what the heck? We guessed right on the pitch, but it's an easy grounder to the second baseman. They turn 2, and it's another bad game for Trey. We got to turn this around here. 0 for 2 with the walk in the first. 6-4 game now. The Astros have retaken the lead. 7th inning. This is probably going to be our last opportunity to pick up a hit. And Trey, we need you here. We're going to guess right. We're going to swing, and it's not going to be good enough contact. It's an easy catch for the left fielder to make, and we go down again. So an 0 for 3 game. We're back to the 0-fers. The hitting streak is over, and we lose as well. So here we go. Final game of the series. First inning, man on second, 1-1 count here with 2 outs. Trey. And we're going to start it out by hitting a grounder to the second baseman. As I think we're pressing too much, getting a little anxious because of the poor start. We just got to stay relaxed, stay patient. 2-2 count here in the 4th inning, and Trey just going to miss-hit that one. That was a good pitch by the pitcher, and we are going to be thrown out by the shortstop. So 7th inning. Is this going to be Trey's final at-bat of the series? We will see, but let's try and get a hit here as Trey going to jump on this high fastball, but it's a little bit too much of a rainbow. And that will be a can of corn for the right fielder to take in. So 9th inning here. Trey looking to make another play in the field. At least we're doing this pretty well so far this year as we step on first and we get the out. So here we go. One more opportunity. It is a 2-0 game. Trey with 1 out. Going to hit this one. And it's going to be down for a single. And look at this. It's going to find the gap. Trey to second. And we will stop there. Let's see if the Angels can make a rally and get the win. What are we going to do? No, we lose 2-0. Trey, not a great start to the season, but we're going to continue to work on our attributes, and we'll hopefully turn things around as we get into this first month.